Hello, everyone! Imagine you're in a restaurant and everyone's just eating and talking as per usual. Suddenly, this dude stands at the table, starts prancing around, and begins to dramatically belt out a song. Now, isn't that weird? But that's precisely what happens in a musical. Except for some reason, you don't really question the transition from acting to singing or dancing. The way a musical handles its transitions splits Hollywood musicals into two main categories: the backstage musical and the integrated musical. Now, what exactly are backstage musicals? Remember watching The Greatest Showman? P.T. Barnum was a showman, Jerry Lind was a singer. It made logical sense that they'd start singing a song on stage. To put it simply, in backstage musicals, there is a realistic motivation for why the characters would start performing. It is grounded in their identity as a performer, so the musical numbers form a logical part of the film's world. On the other hand, however, the integrated musical is all about masking the rupture from acting to the musical performance. What exactly do I mean by that now? Let's take Disney's Little Mermaid, for example. It doesn't quite make logical sense if you think about it that Sebastian, a crab, is able to sing under the sea. He is not a human, let alone a performer. He's a sea creature. Unlike backstage musicals, musical numbers don't have to be realistically motivated in integrated musicals. Since that's the case, why didn't you ever question Sebastian breaking out into song? Why did it feel so natural? Well, it's simple. The transition to the musical number is smooth because the songs are part of the narrative. Integrated musical numbers directly reflect the conflict of the story and the feelings of the character. So, Under the Sea is Sebastian trying to convince the Little Mermaid, Ariel, not to think so much about humans, but be happy in the sea instead. The song connects to the story flows so well that you ended up not questioning the transition whatsoever. And that's it for today, everyone. Whether you think of Hollywood musicals, ask yourself if it's a backstage or an integrated musical.